Big news to start. Pebble has quietly rebooted one of its classics. The Round 2 revives the old-time Round look, but fixes the sins of 2015. An edge-to-edge 1.3-inch color e-paper touchscreen, bonded glass to reduce glare, dual mics, step and sleep tracking, and dramatically better battery life. It's still thin, about 8.1 millimeters, and Pebble is courting simplicity over full-on fitness wars.
Yeah, it's the kind of comeback that reads like a tech apology letter with good intentions and battery backups. 10 days to 2 weeks of runtime on an e-paper display is a legit win.
From a design and user experience angle, what matters most here? Is it just nostalgia, or is Pebble carving a practical niche again?
Practicality. The original was indulgent design with trade-offs. This time they learned. Bond the display to reduce glare, trim bezels, and pick an e-paper panel that matches the minimalist use case. Instead of muscle-building health features, they keep basics, steps, sleep, and add helpful modernities like dual microphones for dictation and AI prompts. That preserves the Pebble ethos. Long battery, readable face, low distraction.
Any downsides you see?
The trade-off is obvious. Limited sensors and less emphasis on advanced health metrics or heavy apps. If you want full smartwatch ecosystems, Pebble isn't trying to win that war. But for people who want a stylish, low-drama daily wearable with multi-day battery, this could land very well.
Nice. Onward. Speaking of devices that rethink how we communicate. Next up, Clicks unveiled the Communicator at CES, a compact Android 16 phone with a physical QWERTY keyboard, a 4-inch OLED screen, 5G, a 4,000 mAh battery, hardware encryption, and a messaging-first launcher. They're positioning it explicitly as a second device for focused communication.
It's a modern BlackBerry reboot with some practical updates. Big cameras, micro SD up to 2 terabytes, fingerprint in the spacebar, a prompt key for push to dictate, and a signal LED to filter notifications. Think of it as a Kindle for texting pitch. Less doom scrolling, more doing.
That two-phone pitch is bold. Who is the ideal user here?
People who need separation. Professionals juggling work and personal attention, writers who want tactile typing, or anyone intentionally trying to reduce distraction. It's also attractive to gadget lovers who miss a physical keyboard. But it adds complexity, 2 plans, 2 devices, so it'll appeal mostly to niche users. And the accessories. Clicks showed a power keyboard, a MagSafe style attachable keyboard with its own battery to extend runtime and give you a horizontal layout. The hardware feels like nostalgia upgraded from modern connectivity.
Price and availability.
Intro reservation pricing was reported around $399, rising later, so not cheap, but far less than niche enterprise communicators from the old days. It's a calculated gamble, enough novelty to attract loyal fans, but it needs real-world 2-phone use cases to scale.
Shifting now to privacy-first phones, Punkt MC03 is coming to the US this spring. It runs AphyOS, splits apps into a vetted secure vault, and an open wild web, offers Ledger for visible permission controls, partners with Proton for secure services, and even includes a removable battery and a 120 Hz OLED.
It's an interesting hybrid, not a dumb phone, but a deliberately minimal smartphone. The Vault concept gives users a trusted space for sensitive apps, Proton Mail, VPN, Drive, while Wild Web lets you install normal Android apps, but keeps permission control front and center.
Is this practical for mainstream buyers, or is it a niche privacy play?
Mostly niche, but an important niche. The removable battery and Ledger permission UI appeal to people who care about control and longevity rather than the fastest chipset. The subscription model, first year free, then a monthly fee, limits its mass appeal, but customers who value the Proton ecosystem and explicit permission management will see value.
Any red flags?
The subscription and premium price point, around $700, are hurdles. Also, the UX friction of approving permissions can annoy casual users. But if you prioritize privacy and want a phone that nudges you toward deliberate app choices, MC03 stands out.
All right, from phones to the big picture in mobility.
Last item, the EV crown shuffled. Tesla reported weaker fourth-quarter deliveries and lower full-year sales in 2025, while China's BYD sold roughly 2.25 million EVs and overtook Tesla as the world's top EV seller. Tesla delivered about 1.64 million.
That's a seismic shift in headlines, but not entirely surprising. BYD's aggressive expansion and diversified lineup, plus competition-driven pricing in China, put pressure on Tesla. Policy changes, tweaks to tax incentives, and fierce price competition played roles too.
Investors still seem torn. Some are focusing on robo-taxi and autonomy dreams rather than near-term deliveries. How should professionals ingest this?
Distinguish product leadership from investor narratives. BYD wins on volume and market breadth. Tesla's strength remains in its software, FSD ambitions, and brand. If robotaxis or autonomy take off, Tesla could leap forward in margins and service revenue. But near term, the fundamentals, deliveries, pricing, incentives, favor a more cautious view on Tesla's growth story.
So, is this a permanent dethroning or a temporary market moment?
Hard to call permanent. Automotive markets are cyclical and policy sensitive. BYD has momentum. Tesla has technological cachet. Expect volatility. Investors will oscillate between fear of slowing demand and optimism about future autonomy revenue. For consumers, more competition means better prices and more choices, which is the real win.
That wraps up the main stories. Short, smart, and slightly optimistic, like a good gadget battery life. The preceding audio summary was created at jesterengine.com, where you can find and verify the original sources.